So I want to talk about work today, especially with that Kim Kardashian sound from her Variety Fair magazine video interview, whatever the hell that hot ass mess of I'm going to basically chastise everybody else in society clip it was. Because her sentiment, though, if we're being really honest, what Kim was saying in that video is a lot of y'all other people say out here who call yourselves financial gurus or life coaches or even spiritualist leaders, right? Or spiritual leaders. Let's be real. And it's dangerous. And this is why I say it's dangerous. I am a recovering workaholic, right? A recovering academic, a recovering people pleaser who is in the process of having to really interrogate where I thought and why I thought that my self-worth and sense of self, my whole humanity, came from my work. Right? So for a very long time, I thought me being quote unquote a good person, me quote unquote being a valuable person, me actually having value and being seen could only be truly understood or expressed through working. Right? And so hard work became a mantra since I was a kid. My mama worked her ass off to the point where she's basically sick as shit right now. Been fighting for her life off and on for 5 years as she quote unquote tries to go into retirement. Right? My siblings are the same. They're all nurses. They sit there and work crazy ass hours even before the pandemic happened. And then here I was working 70, 80 hours a week. That's all quote unquote hard work, but it was never enough. And so when I left the academy and left my job and started to go on my own, right, and decided to do this thing called life on my own and work on my own, I spent a lot of time having to reconsider and redefine what work meant to me and what the definition of hard meant, and then how do I put those two together? What is hard work, right? And I had to really sit down and realize this is some bullshit that we've been taught, right? Because no matter what you do, no matter how much you work, no matter how hard you work is always contextualized by somebody else telling you what you need to do for their bottom line. So Kim getting her rich ass up in here, who quite frankly didn't earn a goddamn penny that she had and actually had other people doing that work for her, then can take up space and tell us that we need to be doing hard work. Why? Because it benefits her and people like her. So we need to start interrogating when we say work, what we say hard work, and when we're trying to quote unquote help people. My question is, have you first helped yourself as a leader and guide and deconstructed your attachment to work through this white capitalist patriarchal lens? And in doing so, have you then come back to yourself and figured out what actually work means to you so that you can help others find their definition too?